Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel, Sunny Days with Sam. It's been a while since I have done a vlog or really done anything with my YouTube channel. I have just been so busy with my full-time job. October, November, and December are always just packed with tons of events and family things and just the holidays in general. So I'm happy to be back with you guys. I missed you guys. I haven't been posting much crochet content lately either, just kind of hyping up the patterns that I do have available. I've just been so busy. My husband and I traveled to North Carolina last week to see my niece and my sister-in-law, who just moved there in August. Between that and just having all of these work events, my life has just been chaos, but I am really glad to have the weekend off. I'm hoping to get back on a more regular schedule with my full-time job so that I can be a little bit more dedicated to my side gig. So Alec is out at camp this weekend hunting, and I have the house to myself. So last night, me and my girl Jay, we had a girls' night. We went to Happy Valley Hannah's Halloween party at the new cider place downtown called The Press. It was so much fun, and then we hit up a few of the bars downtown. It's been forever since I've actually gone out and been cute and drank, and it was refreshing, but I do want to point out that we made it to 4 bars in under 3 hours because I was like, I need to go home. I can't be out like this. So today I am just catching up on my life, doing house chores, laundry, dishes, all that fun stuff, getting the babies outside a little bit more than normal. So you guys have been loving the renovation videos and reels and all of that I've been posting since my husband and I bought our house. And today I wanted to do a little tour of some of the things that I've added to my craft room, including these crystals that light up the entire room in rainbow whenever the sun hits them, and I love it so much. Every time I walk into my craft room, I am so happy. I just love having a place like it's my own room, to have it decorated however I want, to store all of my craft stuff, to make content in. It's just been great. I am a little bummed though because I had to reorganize my craft room so that I can move some of my plants in here because it is starting to get cold here in Pennsylvania and my plants will not do good in the cold on the porch. I was like, maybe we should get a heater for my porch, and my husband was like, just bring them inside, Sam. I was like, okay. I added a few new things to my craft room walls. My friend Parker cleaned out her storage unit and gave me some cool decorations, including the boot photo and the positive vibes photo. As soon as I saw those, I was like, they have to go in my craft room because they are bright, they are happy, they are fun, they are so sunny days. I recently cleared out my office at work too. We're doing renovations at work, so everything had to go. And we're turning my office into a sensory room, which I'm really excited about. Since we are doing the renovations, though, that meant that I had to take down all of my office decorations. So I did bring them home with me, like my fun little motivational signs that my mom gets me for Christmas every year. I definitely wanted to hang those somewhere in here. There's 2 up there that are really, really special from my mom. She had them custom made, and I just love walking in here and knowing that I have a piece of her. I have my grandma's china, too. So my grandma passed away whenever I was 5. And we kind of distributed all of the belongings whenever my grandfather died amongst all of us, and we all got tea sets. So I put up a really big fight for me to get this beautiful glass cabinet as one of the things that I got from their belongings. I just really love having a part of my grandparents in this room too. It makes this room a little bit more unique. And blah, 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 blah. Okay, May says it's time to go outside and go for a walk. She's patiently waiting, as you can see. So my friend Amber also owns a small business. It's called Amber's Crafty Space. She makes a lot of jewelry, a lot of earrings, but she also sews and makes clothing on the side. So she brought in a bunch of samples of patterns that she's been trying out, and I'm going to be modeling some of the clothing for her, and I'm super excited. So please stay tuned. Go give my friend a follow. She's on Instagram. You can find her on Etsy, and if you're local, you can find her at almost every single crafty event here in the Center County region. I love this time of year because there's so many different craft events. There's so many fun festivals, from fall festivals to Christmas festivals. Bellefonte is a town that's local to here, and they do a Victorian Christmas, and I went last year and I fell in love. So the Center County region is really good at just having a lot of local small business run kind of events, and I love being surrounded by these kinds of things here in town. You guys know that I can't live without my coffee, so I need it. I'm feeling it. I wish that I could survive without coffee, guys, but I really can't. I've tried. It just doesn't work. I know I've ranted about it before, but it's just very disappointing to me. Anyways, it is a beautiful day in State College, Pennsylvania today. So me and the critters are hanging outside on the porch. It's like a really nice fall day. It is a little cold, so it's like sweatpants and hoodie kind of weather, but I vibe with that. I honestly love leggings and sweatpants kind of weather. They're like my go-to clothing items. So the people that owned the house before us, they were very handy. Like the guy was a woodworker or something of the sort. Anyways, he made this door. It's not a very quality door for our porch. So Biggie has turned it into his scratching post. But this year for Christmas, me and my husband decided that we were going to get each other a new porch door. And I already have one picked out. I'm super excited to show you guys porch renovations. And we're also going to be starting the basement soon. I literally can't wait. The house is almost put together finally. I can't get over the fact that I have this gorgeous, adorable house that I've customized 100% to my liking. I love that every room that you go into in this house is different. It has a different vibe, different theme, and different color walls. Like, it's awesome. All of the critters love sitting on our front porch. They watch the cars, they watch the people. There's a church across the street from us, so they're always watching the people that are over there. So I went out drinking last night with my friend Jay, and I thought that I was going to be exhausted and end up sleeping until like noon or something because I don't normally stay up that late. But I ended up getting up at like 8:30, wide awake, ready to go, and I immediately started like cleaning and doing laundry and doing the dishes and doing all the things. And I had a really productive day, honestly. So I'm grateful for those days where, the seasonal depression that's settling in doesn't have me stay in bed all day and I can kind of fight back and get things done in my house. Like I said, we're all trying to enjoy the nice weather except for my baby girl, Zoe. She is such a lazy little dog. So she has been sleeping all morning while I've been working my tail off, cleaning the house, getting the house ready, doing the laundry and all those things. But my precious little baby, I love her so much. I know it sounds kind of weird, but I enjoy doing house chores. So every day I wake up and I try to clean around the house a little bit or get something done. The only thing that I do not like doing is putting away laundry. My wonderful mother-in-law got me a new mirror to add to my wall of mirrors. I'm super excited with how this wall is coming along. It's in the best spot too because you just walk down the hallway towards the bedrooms and you make a turn and then it's just this giant wall of mirrors and it's just so cool. Anyways, that's the new mirror that I got. I can't wait for this wall to be completely filled. I think about it so often. I know I said I was having a lazy day, but I did finish this cute little crochet skirt using my new fishnet granny square pattern tutorial, whatever you want to use. I don't have the written pattern out yet, but I do have a free YouTube tutorial available up on my channel. You can go watch it and you can end up creating this beautiful skirt. I made this for myself. I'll probably end up selling it eventually, but first I'm going to be using it for some couples photos that my husband and I are going to be doing that he doesn't know that we are going to be doing because my husband has a matching sweater that I made him with the same yarn, and I wanted a piece that matched that because I want us to be wearing handmade items in our couples photo shoot. Blah, blah, blah. And here's a shrug that I made with the same fishnet granny square pattern, but this time I made it into a shrug. Like I said, I've just been going to town with this new pattern that I came up with, and I really love all the pieces, how they're turning out. I might end up keeping this shrug too. I don't know. I actually really like it. And I do have a shirt that I made that matches it with the same yarn. The pattern is by Pixie Stitch. I'll be making some content here soon so that you can see the pieces together. So I did end up taking a nap because I was up way too late last night, guys. I have no shame. But I woke up starving, so we're going to go down the street to the Naked Egg. It's a little cafe that's like, 5 minutes for me. They have the best food, the best coffee, everything. But I got a to-go order because they're always really, really busy, and I hate waiting for a table, and I would be eating by myself, which I guess is kind of a vibe anyways, all on its own, but I can't tell you guys how obsessed I am with State College area. I love it here. Whenever I first met my husband, I was determined to move states. I was like, I hate State College. I hate Pennsylvania. I don't want to be here anymore. And then whenever I moved back to State College from college, whenever I graduated, I fell in love with the area, everything, the shops that they have around here, the hiking, the nature, the bike paths, like everything, Penn State, State College, everything. It has it all in this area. If you're ever looking for a recommended place to move, I recommend that you move to State College. I honestly, like, as soon as I moved back, I was like, honestly, I don't want to move out west. Like, we were finally making a plan for us to move out west, and then I was like, I don't like anywhere better than here in State College. So we ended up staying. But it really worked out. I really love the area. I love the people. I love the small businesses. I love the corporate businesses that we have in State College. We just have everything. Everything is accessible here. I like the people that are here. I like the small town events that we have, the farmers markets. We literally have everything, and it's a great place. We're finally getting into fall here in State College, and I'm obsessed with this season. Spring and fall are probably my favorites. I really do love summer, but I am not that into winter. I'm also running a huge sale on my website right now. 50% off all of my patterns, all of my made to order, all of my ready to ship pieces. So these are a few of my favorite pieces that still haven't found their forever homes, but you can purchase them on my Etsy and my website, and the discount is automatic at checkout. These are some of my favorite pieces. Some of them are collaboration pieces. Others are just pieces that I've whipped together and decided to sell on my website. This is the last shrug that I have with the Pisces Vibration collab. It is Halloween weekend and I'm super excited. So my work did the Wizard of Oz theme this year. So me and my group of friends, we always go to a Halloween party at our friend Julie's every year. So we decided to be the Wizard of Oz. I'm the Tin Man, Alec is Dorothy, Jeff was the Scarecrow, JC was the Lion, and then my friend Jay is obsessed with Wicked, so she ended up being Glinda, and it all just worked out. I love that we can just come together and do fun things like this. Alex's main concern was he didn't have red shoes to be Dorothy, so I found him some red socks. It is the last year that Julie is having her Halloween party in her townhouse because her and her husband just bought their first house. So next year we're going to get to party in the new house, and I'm so excited. Julie's house, a townhouse, everything is just so cute. So I spent the weekend with friends, we partied for Halloween, it was great, but it is Sunday and Alec is going to go hunting. He has a camp that his family owns like an hour and a half away from here. So I decided that I wanted to do some home projects today. I have these two doors in my house that are like this ugly green gray color. I don't know why they would have picked that color, the old owners, but whatever. I decided that I was going to Lowe's and I'm going to paint them white because the rest of the doors in my house are white. I have bright colored walls, so I just didn't want to overdo it with bright colored doors. So Lowe's haul, I went and got white paint, which ended up being like a whole adventure in itself because I learned that I actually know nothing about paint. Luckily, there was a really nice guy working there and he helped me out. But then I decided that I was going to go shopping for fall decorations. They have all their Christmas stuff out right now, but like I'm not ready for Christmas. Like I'm not somebody that decorates before Christmas. I always try to have like different decorations for each month because I have OCD and I'm crazy, but whatever. I did find that cute little flag though. I was super duper excited. I am going to end up going to Home Goods though. I haven't been there in forever and my sister-in-law always finds the cutest things there. So I decided to stop by Home Goods. I knew all their fall stuff was going to be on sale. So I went and grabbed some pumpkins. Super excited. I love the ones that I picked out. I spent way too much time there though. Like just walking in circles, picking things up and then putting things back. Like let me go to Home Goods all the time because I could just spend my whole life there. I also wanted to get some decorations for this weird like fence thing that we have in front of our basement windows. I really like it there. I think it's cute. I think it's another like handmade woodwork kind of thing that the old owner made, probably so that the children didn't fall down into the cellar stairs. But it's cute. So I decided I wanted to start decorating it depending on the holiday and the season. So I just got these super cheap little bows to throw on it. The idea was that I was going to put these really nice glass pumpkins that I got outside, but then I started stressing out, like, look how cute they are. I don't want them to get ruined by being outside. So we're going to go redecorate my porch. I took down all of my Halloween stuff because, like I said, I have OCD. It's not Halloween anymore because it's November. So I think they look really cute on that little table. I have this nice wicker furniture from Alex's grandparents. They just gave it to us. We're super spoiled like that, and I am truly grateful. They gave me that cute little footstand thing too, but yeah, so I'm just decorating my house for fall today. Alex gone all day hunting, so I just try to find things to fill my day with, get the dogs outside, take them on walks. And then I'm going to do house projects, which is painting two doors today, which I don't know if anybody else gets excited about house projects, but I truly do. I just love doing different things to the house, remodeling the house, redecorating the house. So here's that ugly green door. It doesn't really, it with the yellow, not a vibe, not a vibe. That leads into my laundry room. So I decided that I'm just going to make it white. I'm super excited to show you guys the turnout. I mean, how obvious can a white door be, right? Here's the other ugly green door that leads down to the basement. It has Biggie's little cat door on it. So that one's going to be much easier to paint. Super excited to get this done, though. I think it's like little things with owning a home that make owning a home so great. Like, I'm going to fix this place up. Honestly, that first door was a lot harder to paint than I thought. I had my rollers, but like with all the grooves and stuff, it was not working out, but such is life. The next house projects that I have are putting together our basement, repainting our basement, remodeling our basement. And then I want to repaint all of the cupboards in my kitchen. Now, if you haven't seen my kitchen, I have like 20 cupboards. I have to take them all off, paint the hinges, sand them down. It's going to be a whole project, but I'm super excited to bring you guys along on the trip with me. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to subscribe.